Morning. It is Wednesday. Jess was just finishing a treat, so ignore the weird pig sounds. It's 4:46. Did you see that? I've been awake since 4 AM, just gone 4 AM. I'm just gonna go in the kitchen so I don't wake Tommy up. Too bright. Which is the reason for my appearance this morning. I got up for a wee at like just gone 4 and then just couldn't get back to sleep, and I was just led there thinking I can't get back to sleep, I'm never gonna get back to sleep. So I've decided to get up and come downstairs, because then the longer I lie there, the more I think to myself I'm not gonna be able to get back to sleep. And I just started feeling really sick, so I was like, right, I'm gonna come down and have some bran flakes. I just led there thinking of everything that I needed to do today, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. And if it means that I have to have like an afternoon nap, then so be it. But I also know that Tom's alarm's gonna go off at like 5 AM, so then he'd have a shower, get ready to go to the gym, and I definitely wouldn't be able to get to sleep. So I just thought I'd come sit downstairs with the pooches. So they've all just been out for a wee and had a little biscuit. Tinks. But yeah, I was just thinking about like, right, this picture needs to go on this wall, and because we've got a guy coming tomorrow, just the guy that he like did our kitchen and stuff, he's just like really handy. I was thinking to myself, right, this picture needs to go on this wall and this mirror needs to go here, and I need to order that, and I need to go to Aldi and get some grapes and some bananas and some apples, and I need to buy a birthing ball, and I keep getting really paranoid about being asleep on my back as well. I go to sleep on my side every night, on my left, which is what they recommend, not only because it like helps with circulation, but also because at this stage it helps baby be in the right position for when the time comes for him to, you know, come out into the open. And I keep waking up on my back, so then I'm like, right, and I have my pregnancy pillow on one side that I can like cuddle to make me stay on that side. Then I prop myself up with a pillow on my back to make me like not turn over. And every time I wake up, I'm on my back. So I'm awake. I'm gonna have some bran flakes because they are the current like breakfast cereal of choice. And try and get some stuff done. I want to like get some stuff. I realised yesterday we've got about 50 people coming to our baby shower. I didn't even know I knew 50 people. I don't know where I'm going to put them all, but I need to order some food for that and like work out what food we're doing, and that's kind of on my mind. And also I need to order like the cake base for the baby shower, and I also need to, yeah, I was just thinking like we've had this window seat put in the dining room, so I want to order like cushions for that and like style it properly for the baby shower. But I also want to fill it with stuff. So upstairs we've got a load of DVDs that need putting away somewhere. I want to put all them in there, and like in the front room, and move Charlie's toys that are currently in like the poof bit of the sofa, the little standalone thing, take them upstairs to where he basically stays every time he comes and stays in the spare room. There's like a chest in there that I can put all those DVDs in. Oh, my mind is just working overtime. So hopefully we'll have a productive day today. I need some bran flakes now. It's gone 6 o'clock and I have a visitor. You said he woke up, didn't you? Yeah. Worried where I was. He said he woke up screaming my name because he thought I'd fallen out of bed, and then he said that he didn't know where I was, so he got really worried. So I'm just making him a coffee. He's just having a cappuccino with an arpeggio capsule, and I'm just about to put the milk on and froth it for him. Evie can't quite decide if she wants to be awake or not. She just keeps going back to bed and then coming for a snuggle and then going back to bed again. So I'm just heading out now, and when I get back I want to do a load of cleaning, but I've just used this bad boy on our bedroom carpet just where I've spilled like makeup and stuff. I also wanted to show you that Tommy built this yesterday. So this is the snuzz pod. I'm really happy with it. So this is going to go next to our bed, and this is where baby's going to sleep for the first few months. I'm out of breath because I've just been running around like a blue arse fly. I am just heading to Aldi and where else am I going? Dunelm, because we need some more curtain like hooks for our curtain rails. We don't have enough, so like the curtains just hang off. We ended up getting extra curtains but never got any extra hooks, so I need to go and do that today. So I'm going with my dad, so I'm not going on my own. And then I've got everything ready to go by the door. I'm taking some parcels back to the post office as well. I forgot my jacket, so I just thought I'd come put this on. I was going to put some makeup on, but I'm out and about for the next few days where I actually need to, and I just feel like on the days that I don't need to, why bother, because I've only got to take it all off again, and that's a mission in itself. So I'm going to grab these parcels, get them sent back. I'm wearing today very, very casually this denim jacket, which is from Topshop. I think it's still available. It's my favourite thing ever. This is a maternity top from Boohoo. It was a pack of 3 v-necks. You got a white one and like a brownie camel coloured one, and I loved them, but I've got the size 14, and a little bit snug around that bump, isn't it? He's looking a bit, I don't know, there's like a ledge there now. I don't know, I think he's changed shape dramatically. And then these are ASOS maternity leggings and my black Converse, because I'm going for casual today, and I think I'm doing it quite well. Now I did take you out with me. I apologise for my appearance, but I just felt like a bit of a wally really getting my camera out today. So I did the post office, I've been to Aldi, had a look in TK Maxx, was nothing, and I'm back now. It's just gone lunchtime, it's 1 o'clock, 1:15, and I thought I'd just show you what I picked up from Aldi, because a few of you quite liked my little grocery haul when I did one the other week. So it's nothing to like write home about. And we actually, Tommy has, Evie, no, I've just given all the dogs a treat and she's guarding hers. If she doesn't eat it in a minute, it's gonna be gone. I'll take it off, Evie. You know the rules. Yeah, we have quite a lot of, we basically ordered from this website that Tom uses called Muscle Food, where they do like quite good lean meat. So he gets like lean chicken sausages on there and chicken breasts and stuff. So we've got quite a lot of frozen meat in the freezer, so we just kind of needed accompaniments. I just needed a couple of bits really. So I got some milk, apple juice, because I am really, really, really enjoying apple juice at the moment. Some grated cheese, some chicken breast slices just for me to kind of like snack on during the day if I fancy some chicken. I got myself some lean minced beef because the one that Tom gets from that website, I don't really like it. It's different, I don't know, so I just got this for me if I fancied like a meal with mince. Some baking potatoes, some pink lady apples, some bananas. I buy them this green because then I've got a long time to eat them, because I'm rubbish with eating bananas. I just always forget that they're there. I got Tommy some of these sweet chili and lime chicken slices, just as like a quick kind of like lunch or snack option. I also got him these, which are I got him 2 of each, but I've just got one out to show you. So I've got a chili cooking sauce and a bolognese cooking sauce. I know this is like really super lazy, but he likes making like kind of batch meals, and sometimes if we've not got like all the fresh ingredients, or he just wants to do it really quickly, he'll use these. So they're really, really cheap, and it does him for his lunches. That's what he wanted. So I got some crumpets because they are a current craving. I literally like 1 a day, if not 2 a day sometimes, especially like on days like today where I've been up since 4 AM. I've already had one and I'm probably gonna have another one later. And then I got some of these both in one wraps for Tommy to have with that chicken. And then I picked up a cheese and tomato pizza as like a really easy kind of like random tea for myself. If like I just ever fancied a pizza, I just saw it and put it in the trolley. I've come home for a delivery and I've missed the postman, which is really annoying. But there's a delivery coming in a little while, and then I'm literally just gonna try and get some cleaning done. So I might pop the camera up and fast forward through basically my afternoon today and catch up with you a little bit later, because I don't think I'll have anything to update you on. I've just got to get a lot of stuff done, and it might include a nap because I'm flagging a little bit now. Yes, I don't think I've got anything else to report for now. I need a wee, but that's not new because I'm having a baby. my shoes that were in this like star chest. It was from Next a while ago, and it's not going to go in baby's room just yet. I'm going to keep it in this room, which is like the spare room at the back of the house where his wardrobe is. I'm gonna, for now, put all of Charlie's toys in here, and like Charlie's clothes that he's got for when he comes and stays. It needs like all cleaning out and stuff. But I'm keeping these ones in here, and then I'm keeping this pile as well. I just need to find a new home for them. Progress. I've also hung up a load of stuff in his wardrobe, and just put a load of DVDs in these washing baskets that you'll have seen me do, because these are going downstairs out of this room, because this room has just been like a storage junk room for so long. Not actually that long, to be honest, because it was in my office and we just moved it into here. So but I don't want any rooms like that when baby's here, so it's got to be done, and I'm doing it today. I'm absolutely cream crackered. I've just emptied. So this is the seat in our bedroom. It usually has that big ginormous cushion on it. We have halves each. Tom hasn't made use of his yet, but I have shoes and handbags in here. It's literally thrown in because I can't do any more. I'm getting rid of all of these, so there'll be a charity pile. I might put some on Instagram. I have gone over the carpet again in here. Hopefully that'll be the last time, and it's literally like come out brand new, so that's good. I'm going to sign off for the evening, I think, because nothing else exciting is going to happen around here. I wanted to clean our bathroom. I've put everything in there to clean it, but we've got that guy coming tomorrow to put loads of stuff up, and he's going to be like in and out and creating dust and stuff over it. It just seems a bit daft, so I'm going to leave that on a few more days, get a few more days of use out of it, and then clean it all nice and fresh. But yeah, he's actually putting some stuff up in the nursery tomorrow, which I'm a bit nervous about, because I'm not 100% sure that where we've decided that we want stuff is where I actually want stuff, but kind of need him to put it up, because Tom's worried about like drilling the walls and making a mess. He can do it, he just doesn't want to like ruin the nursery, like, because it's obviously all been painted and stuff. So I need to make like final decision. So I need to make like final decisions in here tomorrow. I haven't actually filmed a lot today. It's Friday the 31st of August and it's now 5 to 5. I filmed Tommy opening his presents this morning. He had donuts, toast with marmalade for his breakfast. Then we've been to his grandma's for a birthday lunch, and she has like a sandwich shop across the road. So Thomas and his grandma went over and chose sandwiches for everybody. She bought like 10 vanilla slices. Just had a really nice time, and obviously I couldn't really vlog that because it was just like family time. And then we ended up calling at a garden centre on the way home unexpectedly, and we got quite a few plants for the garden, and I now have little helpers. I'll show you out the window planting them. So I've just said to Tom's mum, because she's really good with plants and gardening and everything, I was like, I've been there and chose all the plants, I'm happy with them all, I'm happy for you to put them wherever they need to go. Just making everyone a brew, and I'm gonna have a cherry bakewell. And yeah, it's been a busy day really. Tommy and I are going to be going out for tea tonight for his birthday, but where we were going, you have to basically drive through the centre of Blackpool to get there, and it's the illumination switch on. Don't think it was a very good idea, so we're thinking of just getting a picnic rug out and sitting in the garden with a pizza, or at least in the garden room with the pizza. That lounging always in the back of the house, and just having like a cosy night with candles and stuff. They're out there gardening away. The brew's on the go, so I'm not being totally useless, but I'm absolutely shattered now, so I'm ready for a cup of tea. I've just eaten half a packet of jelly tarts. They're still in the garden. I've cancelled the dinner reservation, tea reservation, depending on if you're from north or south. And Tommy has just had a cupcake delivery from his grandma, which was really lovely. This is the other grandma, so not the one that we saw for lunch today. I've done some really daft things today, you know. This morning I went to eat a crumpet and I said to Tom, I was like, where's my crumpet? It should be in the toaster. He was like, it's not in the toaster. I was like, I put my crumpet in the toaster. It's been in there for like 10 minutes. Why hasn't it popped up? I'd put the crumpet on my plate, ready to be buttered, and then forgot, and then wondered why it wasn't toasted. Pregnancy. Is it? Or am I just daft? I don't know. Good morning. I thought I would just quickly update you all and catch up with you because I realised that the last few clips, or the last few clips I haven't spoken. It's just all a bit of a random mess of clips. I've just edited like the first part of the vlog. It's Sunday today, and basically I think I need to explain that Friday was Thomas's birthday, because I didn't actually say that. He was 29 on Friday. That's the dog sneeze. And we had a really lovely morning of like opening presents and stuff. Did I say it because we went to his grandma's house? I don't know. And then we had tea outside. It was really lovely. Friday we had a whole day planned, no, Saturday we had a whole day planned where we had Charlie. We were going to go to the cinema to watch Christopher Robin, but I just wasn't feeling too great, and I just kept going really lightheaded, and I just didn't feel like I could go and sit in the cinema. So instead Tommy took the dogs and Charlie all for a walk, which was amazing because it just meant I'd kind of been doing jobs and stuff and like keeping myself busy because I was getting really frustrated that I had stuff I wanted to do but didn't feel up to doing it. So I was still doing bits and pieces, but it just meant that I had like an hour where they were all out of the house and I could just kind of like sit down for a bit, and I had some lunch and I felt much better after that. So so you'll have seen them go for a walk. I gave Charlie his tea. He had a cheese sandwich with some mini cheddars and grapes. And then last night Tommy and I just had a mammoth, well, all day really. We just got so much done. So I'm going to show you a few bits. First thing I want to show you is, a lot of you will know that Tommy actually got me a Bloom and Wild subscription for my birthday. So every month I get a new bunch of flowers, and this month it's actually my favourite that Bloom and Wild do. And these are called the Harper. Ow, just walked into the table. These are called the Harper, and I just think they are so beautiful. You've got some roses in here. That's about as much of my floral knowledge for this bunch goes. I don't know if I showed you the new TV kind of stand, but that's what we got from Dunelm, and I'm so happy with it. I'll link it down below because it took me so long to find, and I was looking on like Wayfair, I was looking on IKEA, every single furniture shop, and I'm so happy with it. And actually we've got 2 empty drawers there because we now have a house with too much storage, which I know we'll make use of when baby is like older and he's got toys and stuff, but at the moment I've just got empty cupboards everywhere. And Tommy also actually put up this, which today we're getting a new plant for in here. I'll tell you today's plant in a little while. I've ordered some little fairy lights to go in this vase, which was from H&M. This was also from H&M, and this is just the Milk and Honey book from, is it Rupi Kaur? I'm not sure how you say it, but this is the IKEA ARKELSTORP, and it's basically just a tall unit. We were going to get shelves built for this entire alcove, but it came back that they were just going to be so pricey, like £750 to get the full thing built in. And although it would have looked really lovely, we just it's just a crazy amount of money. This was £240, I think. And in here, Tommy built it yesterday. Now, it's a work in progress. Obviously, we only put it up yesterday. I've actually got in here, this isn't going to stay in here, but there's nappies and baby wipes in here for like the downstairs duties when we need to do that. I've just got an empty little basket in here that was on the table from H&M. It has a drawer, which at the moment I've just put some coasters in. And then down here, I've just put all our DVDs. So these are all the DVDs that we own. So on there, at the back, there's all like the Disney classics. And then we've got like some musicals, some of Tommy's films, like classics that we weren't sure whether were on Netflix or not and didn't want to throw away. And then at the bottom, we've got all of our box sets. There's like Harry Potter, One Tree Hill, Prison Break, 24, House, The Office, which is Tommy's thing, not really mine. But yes, I'm so happy with it. So that is what we did yesterday. And we also went upstairs. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can plop you here, whether it's the right height or not. Yeah, so you'll see behind me it's still a mess. We still have to do that room. I emptied all of our drawers and cupboards that are in there yesterday and they need like sorting through, but Tommy's just done a tip run. And we went up into like the back bedroom that was a junk site and a junk site? A junk tip? A junk site? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. And we went up there and like sorted all of that out. We just had a super productive day. And today's Sunday, so I've actually got an appointment at the hospital today. They are doing extra monitoring on baby, so they're just wanting to listen out for his heartbeat and his movements. So it takes about half an hour, so I'm going to do that. Then we'll go for some lunch with Tommy's mum. I'm gonna go and buy some plants because I'll update you on the garden situation later on as well. And then tonight we're going for a Chinese at his mum's house for his birthday and he's opening his presents. So I'll stop vlogging at some point this afternoon so I can like edit the rest of this vlog, but for now I need to go and get a drink, go to the loo because his mum's going to be here any minute and we need to get ready to go. So I'll see you in a little while. I just wanted to update you. So it's about 5 o'clock now, 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna love you and leave you here. I've just got some bits that I want to show you before I finish this week's vlog because I don't think it's been that long. We were going for lunch. We'd planned to go to this place that's meant to be like amazing for cakes, and yeah, it's just been like recommended by a lot of people. But we got in the car after me going to the hospital and the car wouldn't start. Tom said he'd only put the car on for 5 minutes before we'd got back into it, but I don't know whether he had or not, because then he was like, oh, I've had the keys in, I don't know whether having the keys in would make it go flat. I don't know. Anyway, we had to, I need to actually go and thank my dad, but we had to ask my dad to come out and basically go to my mum's house to get her jump leads and come and jump start the car. So we ended up going to Marks and Spencer's to get a sandwich and then to Costa to buy coffee and ate it in the car while we were waiting for my dad. So it wasn't as a, you know, romantic a lunch as we wanted, but we ate, that's all that mattered. And then we went to this garden centre, which we actually went to the other day. It was the same place, but it's weird, isn't it, how you can go to somewhere, like literally we went 2 days ago, but I saw so many different plants that I wanted today that we didn't choose the other day. So I'll go out and show you just before, like right at the end. But I bought some things from H&M that I thought I would show you. Baby clothes. I bought some homey bits as well, like cushion covers, but I'll probably show you them when they're all set up rather than just empty cushions. And I bought 2 indoor house plants as well, so like little cacti things that I thought I'd show you. So we'll just do that. So the 2 little indoor bits that I bought, the first one was this pot, and they had loads of different colours of them, but I really liked this dark blue, and then I put this cactus in because I just thought the contrast was quite sweet. And then I was buying like a bigger pot of this, like a taller, rounder one, but then I saw this all set up and I thought that once I eventually kill this, because it's inevitable, I will just make it into like a little succulent dish and get like little ones and kind of pop them in there, and it's just something a bit different because I have a lot of bigger pots. I got these bibs because I don't think you can have too many, and I just thought they were really cute, and then that was just a plain grey one. And then I got this cardigan. I really wanted to have like a tiny cardigan for when he was newborn, a grey one, but I can't find any that I like anywhere. They have one in Marks and Spencer's, but I'm just not too keen on it. So I got this one from H&M. This is a 1 to 2 month cardigan, but I really like it. He's got this in mustard actually, so I chose that. And then I also got this bodysuit, which I think was £2.99. I'll link everything that I can find down below if any of you are like interested in this. I actually showed quite a lot of stuff that I liked on Instagram, and the one pair of trousers that I liked that were mustard with black polka dots had sold out. I might go online and check and see if they've got them back yet, but this was £2.99, and it's just a kind of bodysuit with long sleeves, which I thought would look very cute under this. So these are all like 2 to 4 months, and these just have the little dungarees, and they just have buttons going all the way down the sides. And then I also got him this mustard kind of like romper black bodysuit that's not got feet. This is in 2 to 4, because I wanted him to have just some like little outfits, because he's got quite a lot of sleep suits but not actual outfits, but this is so soft. So I chose those. I'll just quickly tell you as well, they were really, really happy with what they saw, the graph that was coming back. Like, they were really happy with, it's so hard to breathe. They were really happy with like what the graphs looked like and everything. They were pleased that he was making the, like, that he was fine basically. He's a happy baby. But she did say that there was quite a lot of tightenings on there that were quite regular. And I think I had my first Braxton Hicks contractions when I was actually on the monitor last time, because I'd not felt them. And I said to Tom, I was like, I feel really sick. And then all of a sudden my stomach got really tight, and I said, something's happening, but it's not him, it's not baby moving, it's a different sensation. And they were Braxton Hicks, and it didn't hurt or anything like that, it's just tightening. Anyway, she said today that they were quite regular, and I've had them a few times today, but she was like, if they start getting more painful, come in. And I was like, okay. These aren't real contractions, he can't come yet, he's only like, he's not nowhere near ready yet to be out into the big wide world. So, but anyway, that's the update on that. I'll just put my shoes on and go and show you outside. So we already had this cherry blossom tree. It looks a little bit sorry for itself, but it will come back, I promise. They were actually my granddad's favourite trees, so we've got a couple of those. There's one around the back as well. They just make me really happy. And then obviously the things in pots are what we've bought today that Tom's got to put in, and then everything else he put in the other day. So this is what the little border looks like. Here he is hard at work. So this is the new tree that we got. Got some eucalyptus, and we've got 2 climbers. So this is a wisteria, and then we've got this clematis as well, which is actually a Prince George, which is quite cute. And then this is like the first garden tour really that you've had properly, isn't it? But he's just popped these ones in here, this little area, which we've put that tree in, and eventually I'd like to have some kind of tubs here that are like herbs or vegetables even. The barbecue is moving to over there. We've got, this is all, the picnic bench is staying, but it just needs sorting. Thank you. This is all going. We've got a hammock to go there, which obviously it's been raining and stuff, so we've not put that in yet, just yet. This fence at the back is being painted this colour here to match the brick at the back, so this isn't actually going to be green. And then this is our like bench seating area, so we've got these tiles here, and then all this wood needs staining basically and treating, but you're meant to leave it for a year until you actually do anything with it, so we're just leaving it. I was quite glad to hear that, to be honest, because the garden took so long to be done that I was just ready for it to be done by the end of it. And then we've got these like little festoon lights, and that's a heater there. And this little box here is actually electricity, so if we want to like charge our laptops and stuff while we're out here, we can. And then these tiles, I chose kind of like a plain grey, like rectangular one. It all needs cleaning and stuff out here. And then I chose these ones in the middle. These were all from Tops Tiles, and then made this step like a little bit different. Look at these two.
railway sleepers, little steps. So yeah, and then we've also got the fairy lights going over around here, and then we're just putting the bird feeders back in as well because I absolutely love feeding the birds and having birds in the garden. Then obviously we've got that bistro set there, that's the utility room, some indoor house plants that need to go out, back in the house even, but I'm just so happy with it. Only thing is that this corner border here is changing to be rounded, because it wasn't actually meant to be like that and I don't really like it, but it's a work in progress, and I'm just so pleased with how it's all coming together. So I'm going to love you and leave you there. I need to go and edit this little clip and what I've done today onto the back end of what I did this morning, and then we're heading to Tom's mum's for Chinese tonight for his birthday, and he's going to open some presents off everyone. So yeah, that's it. Really hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you all next week with my next video, which is going to be baby buys, like bigger baby buys that we've bought, so like a cot, the pram, things like that. And then either another video if I get round to it. I keep wanting to do 3 a week, but I never get round to it, or just another vlog. I don't really know what I've got planned next week. I've got a lot of monitoring at the hospital, getting my hair done, getting my nails done, and we're prepping for the baby shower. So all go really, but I hope you've had a lovely week. As always, I'll see you very soon.